binding them against their will, which means she locked them up and wouldn't let them go. We have, in a courtroom, you have the prosecution, which Jade is our prosecuting attorney. They work for the state. They represent all the people in the community. When somebody commits a crime, they represent us, people that are victims of crime, to try to get the defendant to be guilty and go to jail or be punished. Then you always have a defense attorney, and Zoe is filling in today because Brianna's not here, and she did it this morning. She's defending the witch and trying to prove that the witch is not guilty and should be set free. So that's what's going on in the trial today. You will get to vote at the end whether they are guilty or not guilty. So listen real carefully and form your own opinion. You guys get to be the jury. We always have a jury of someone's peers. That means people like them. Michael, you can go sit back there. Who get to decide whether they're guilty or not. And so that you guys will get to be the jury today. Do y'all have any questions before we get started?
What's the title of this?
It's Hansel and Gretel.
Oh.
Okay. All right, I will let these guys get started.
This court will now come to order. The defendant, the witch, is charged with conspiracy to commit murder and confinement against one's will. And we have your opening statement, Ms. Vargas.
Today I would prove that the defendant, the witch, is guilty of conspiracy to commit murder and confinement against one's will. I will prove that the witch confined Hansel and Gretel against their will and conspired to murder them. The defense will tell you that the witch did not do these things, but I intend to prove she did.
Can we have your opening statement, Ms. Candelas?
Today I will prove that the defendant, the witch, is not guilty of confinement against one's will or conspiracy to commit murder. I will prove that Hansel and Gretel wanted to stay at the witch's home and that they tried to kill her and steal her jewels. You will see that the witch was not guilty of these crimes.
Prosecution, call your first witness.
I call Gretel to the stand.
You promise to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Yes, I do. Did you go to the witch's house? Yes. Why did you go there? Our parents left us in the woods. We were hungry and found the witch's house. There's a lot of things to eat there. Did the witch hold you captive in her house? Yes. She invited us in for dinner. After that, she locked Hansel in a cage and made me her slave. She had me help her fatten Hansel up so she could eat him. How did you get away? I got the key and let Hansel out of the cage. We tricked the witch into getting in the cage. We locked her and called 911. Why did you not leave the witch's house? She had Hansel locked in a cage. I would not leave him in the witch's care. I would like to enter a picture of evidence the witch locked Hansel. Gretel, is this the cage that the witch locked Hansel in? Yes. Did the witch try to kill you? Yes. She told me she was going to cook Hansel once she had him fattened up. She tried to push me into the oven. Why didn't you try to go for help? I did not know where we were. I was also afraid that she would eat Hansel while I was gone. Thank you. You may stay with me. I'm talking to you.
Promise to tell the truth and nothing but the truth.
Yes, I did. Why did you go to the witch's house? My stepmother wanted to get rid of us. They took us to the woods. We were trying to find our way home and we found the witch's house. Why did you go inside? The witch was very nice. She invited us in for dinner and said we could spend the night.
so we stayed.
What happened the next day?
The next morning, she locked me in a cage. She was mean to me. She made her work. She had to clean and cook for me in order to fatten me up.
Do you feel like you could have escaped?
No, I was also in a cage.
How did you get away?
Gretel stole the key to the cage. She let me out, and we locked the witch into the cage. We found a phone and called 911.
I stepped down and I called the butterfly through the sky.
Do you promise to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I did. Did you see Hansel and Gretel's parents sleeping in the woods? Yes. Did you go with them to the witch's house? Yes, I followed them there. I tried to watch out for them while they were there. What did the witch do while they were at her house? She started out nice, but soon turned mean. She locked Hansel in a cage and started feeding him to fatten up. She made Gretel clean house and feed Hansel. How did they escape? I helped Gretel find the key. She let Hansel out of the cage and they escaped. No more questions. You can play down. I have no further witnesses at this time.
Defense, please call your first witness.
I called Gretel Simpson. Did you stop at the witch's house and start eating it? Yes. I would like to enter into evidence a picture of the witch's house when Hansel and Gretel finished eating it. Is this a picture of the house the witch lives in? Yes. Why did you destroy her house? We were hungry. Our parents left us in the woods without food. We were so hungry. Was the witch nice to you when she caught you eating in her house? Yes. Did she feed you and give you a place to stay? Yes. After you called the police and the witch was arrested, what did you do next? We went into the witch's house and took her jewels. I have no further questions. I call Hansel. Did you wander up to the witch's house and start to eat it? Yes. What did the witch do when she found you?
She invited us in and let us spend the night.
After you called the police, what did you do next?
We went into the witch's house and found her jewels.
I have no further questions. I called Dad.
Do you promise to tell the truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do. Did you take Hansel and Gretel to the woods and leave them there?
Yes.
Why did you do this?
My wife wanted to get rid of my kids because they ate too much.
Did Hansel and Gretel come back home?
Yes.
Did they bring anything with them?
Yes, they found wolves and brought them home.
Where did they get them?
They said they found them at a witch's house.
I have no further questions. I called the witch to say.
Do you promise to tell the truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes. When did you first meet Hansel and Gretel?
I heard something outside. When I went outside, I found them eating my house.
Did you lock Hansel? What did you do next?
I asked them why they were eating my house. They said they were lost and hungry. I felt sorry for them. I invited them in for dinner and gave them a place to spend the night. I planned to help them find their way home the next day.
Did you lock Hansel into a cage?
Yes. When I got up the next morning, I
Why do you think they are saying that?
I think their dad sent them to my house to steal my jewels. When they could not get to them, they had me arrested. After my arrest, they stole them. They were living with their dad again and using my jewels to buy food.
I'd like to enter into evidence some of the jewels found in Hansel and Gretel's house. Are these your jewels?
Yes.
I have no further questions. Prosecution, do you have any questions for the witch?
Yes.
Did you keep Hansel and Gretel against their will?
Yes. They were trying to steal my jewels. I locked Hansel in the cage until I could get help.
Why do you have kids?
I keep my chickens in the cage.
Have you ever put other children in kids?
No, of course not. I love children. That is why I have a candy house.
Isn't it true that you have locked other children in that cage before?
No.
Did you plan to fatten up Hansel and cook him and his sister for dinner?
No, I don't eat children.
I have no further questions.
What?
We will now have our closing statements. Ms. Vargas, can we have your closing statement?
I've clearly proven that the witch lured Hansel and Gretel to her house in an attempt to hold them against their will. Her goal was to fatten them up so she could eat them for dinner. You should find her guilty of these crimes.
Mr. Lewis, can we have your closing statement?
The defense has clearly shown that there is no evidence that the witch wanted to kill Hansel and Gretel. Her intentions were to help out the children who took advantage of her and stole her jewels. You should find the defendant not